today you have a list of stories. You were texting me.
Today I have a list of stuff.
Yeah.
I should start by what happened last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost a tooth.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
I thought you were going to talk about the other thing.
No, I am talking about the other thing.
Yeah,
I just
go.
want to throw you off.
Well, job well done. As I look at your split tooth, because that was true as well.
Okay, so I told Natalie to order waters.
What time was this at?
This was at like 1 a.m.
Odd time to order 24 water bottles. Go ahead.
I said, please order waters because there's no waters left, and like I want to make sure I'm never sick, especially before a big weekend. So yesterday I drank like maybe 15 bottles of water. So I wanted to continue it through the night.
Detox.
Yeah. So I was like, order some waters. So I was like, okay. And then it became around 2:30 a.m. No waters here yet. I go to Natalie's room. She's sleeping. I'm like, okay. She forgot to order them. I'll order them myself. I hop on Postmates. I order the waters. And I set a timer on my phone for 6 minutes to nap, like on the couch. So I set the timer. And 3 minutes in, this is about 5 minutes after I ordered the waters myself, I get a knock on the door. And the waters are fucking there after 5 minutes. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, okay, well, the grocery store's right up the street. So the guy must have already been there. And he just picked the waters and he came up the hill. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I put the waters in, whatever. And then I go back to editing. And then I edit for like an hour. I don't know. It's around 3:30 in the morning now. And I take another nap. And this time I wake up from my nap and my heart, like I just have like this worst pain in my heart. And I hear something like knock in the back of my house, and I turn around, and it's another fucking guy with waters, and I was like,
Different
guy.
Whoa.
And
Okay.
I thought I was dreaming because I was I was in such a weird nap where I thought I was right in the middle of a dream. So I stood up and I walked around the house just to grasp my reality before I went to the door. And then I went and there was another water guy, and he was like, I have your waters. I'm like, okay, perfect. So I was like, okay, Natalie must have ordered them.
Right.
And that was her order that came in first, and this must have been mine. So I was like, thank you. And I ordered six cases of water. 6, right? Mm-hmm. And he only had 2 in his hand. And I'm like, okay, I'll go help you to the car with the rest of them. And he goes, no, I got them. And he dropped off the waters. And he went to go get the rest of the waters, the 4 other 24 packs. And he's not returning for a fucking while. So I'm like, what's going on? Did this guy leave? So I go out to my driveway to see where he is, and he's nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. And I live on a dead-end street, so I look all the way down, and you can't see him. And I'm just standing there for a good, 40 seconds. And then at the end of the street, I hear the waters clanking. And there he is walking down with another 2 cases of water on his shoulders. He's walking all the way down my dead-end street. And he walks to my house. He drops him off, and I go, you can just pull the car right up to my driveway. And he goes, no, I can't. My phone's controlled. No. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy saying? So I just let him go, and he goes, I'm going to get the rest of the waters. And I go, okay, go get him. So he walks all the way down again. I go into Natalie's room. I wake her up. I'm like, there's this crazy guy delivering the waters. We may have to call the police or something. I don't know what he's about to do. And I'm talking to Natalie about this for 3 minutes, and I go back, and he's still not back with the rest of the waters. And then I wait for another 2 minutes, and now I'm already recording on my phone because I'm like, okay, this guy's crazy. If he tries to hurt me, I want it on camera. And then he comes back again with the waters, and I'm like, what is this guy about? So I go, what, sir? Why can't you pull the car up here? And I actually recorded my conversation with him. This is the audio from my phone.
Okay.
Of when he walked over and I started questioning him. This is real, 100% real. This is at 3:30 in the morning. A guy just carried my waters up a hill because he wouldn't park by my driveway. Here he is.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Patient.
No, I'm so curious. What's the reason again?
Because my phone is on control.
Who controls?
So every time
Who controls your phone? That's fine. I got it.
Sorry about that. That one was open. But
You're good.
let me see anyone.
You're good.
Alien.
Alien?
Yes, I'm a 5150. I'm crazy guy. That's why. If you understand, I'm a 5150. I'm crazy.
What does 5150 mean?
5115 crazy. That means you're crazy. I believe in alien.
Yeah?
Yes.
You believe in aliens?
Yes, I believe alien control me. You didn't know this?
Did you run up here?
No, I didn't run. When I see the dead end right here, I was like, no way. I'm gonna do this. Even if I have to take it on my shoulder, I take it on my shoulder, but I would not take it
You won't go to the dead end.
every single time.
Really?
Alien control.
Alien control.
Alien control.
I'll see ya.
All right, man.
Bye.
I'll see you later, man.
As soon as you said alien control, I'm out. I would shut the door.
I showed it to Natalie, and right when she heard alien control, she started tearing up, and she's like, "Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off," because she got so fucking freaked out. So for a second, I thought maybe that there was like just some miscommunication going on.
Sure.
Like I wasn't understanding what he was saying.
By the way, this is who's delivering water at 3:30 in the morning. Maybe don't order it then.
Yeah,
You know,
wrong time
who
order.
else is taking a Postmate shift?
So
then?
I looked up what 5150 means, and it says 5150 refers to the California law code for the temporary involuntary psychiatric commitment of individuals who present a danger to themselves or others due to signs of mental illness. So it has been more generally applied to people who are considered threateningly unstable or crazy. So like, I got really fucking scared. So like, I'm going to call the police just so I could show them this video and hope that it's not linked to anything. Do you know what I mean? So we called the police, and I was on hold, and then they transferred me, and then I told them my story, and then they transferred me again, and I told them the story again. I was like, I can't tell the story again. And then they transferred me one more time, and I had to tell a new person the story, and
they think you're the crazy one.
yeah, and then the last woman who like actually could dispatch the officers, she's like, I was like, can you just send someone up here? It's not super urgent, so like it doesn't matter. But she's like, no, we can't. Did he threaten you? And I go, no, I'm just like worried that he may be like a danger to himself or somebody else. And she's like, yeah, we can't send someone out for that.
All right.
So no fucking cop came.
Oh, God.
So Natalie and I just did a couple laps around the house to check if he was still here, and he was gone.
I grabbed the fireplace poker and slept with it.
Yeah, no, I've just never. It was really fucking scary.
That's so scary, David.
At 3:30 in the morning, and this guy, it was insane. If you saw the video, it was even more scary because you could tell that he was like under the influence of something or something was going on. But yeah, that's my opening story. And he is an employee of Postmates, and you know what? It is tough hiring people, so you can't blame him. We've been playing this game here at the house with our friends called Paranoia.
Okay.
Have you heard of this?
Brandon told me about it the other night. It sounds really fun.
It's fucking crazy.
Okay.
It's like the worst thing ever, and I don't wish it upon anybody. I hate it every time it's brought up.
Tell me how it works because I forgot.
So basically,
already.
everyone sits in a circle.
Okay.
And let's say I'm sitting next to you. I whisper into your ear. I go, who here has the ugliest personality? And no one hears me ask this question but you. So you point to the person who you think has the ugliest personality. So great, you pointed at Joe.
Right.
Joe has no idea why you pointed at him.
Right.
Okay. So now I flip a coin, and if it lands on heads, then you have to tell everybody the question. But if it lands on tails, no one ever knows the question, and no one knows why you pointed at him. So it's like people fucking get pissed off at this game. Like one of the questions, I got pointed at me was Natalie was asked a question and she pointed at me, and then it landed on heads, and I go, okay, what was the fucking question? And she goes, who here is the most insecure and overcompensates the most? And I go, fuck, that one hurt. Like this shit's like really hurts you. I
don't think of you as insecure.
Huh?
Are you insecure?
I don't know. I think Natalie just picked me because it was like the easiest to pick.
Right.
But
she could hurt your feelings and be okay.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah. But like some of the questions were like, who here is the fakest?
Ooh.
Or like, who here has gotten the most work done? Or like they'll put you on the spot and they'll go, who here would you eat out? And like really fucked up questions, and it's like nerve wracking. It's horrendous, but like people love to play. I don't know for fuck. I hate it. And like I'm scared of even asking people bad questions because I don't want to get back to us.
Do people ever lie?
No, it doesn't seem like they lie.
You can't.
No.
And then you played another game, right?
And then we played another game called Hot Seat, which is these are all fucking games, so we don't have to like go by them. Which is where one person for 2 minutes they have to answer every question super honestly. And it's so crazy because it's just a fucking game, right? And like the girls were playing it, and the girls are fucking super harsh. So like one of the girls went, okay, a year and a half ago, you slept with my boyfriend. Do you regret doing it? And it's just like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe you're asking this question right now. And she would go, no, I don't regret doing it, but I'm sorry. And I would be like, what the fuck? Like, why are you even answering this honestly? Just lie. It's a fucking game.
Was the girl pissed?
No.
The girl who asked it?
No, they don't get pissed because they asked it and they're just nice. They're just happy that they were being honest.
That sounds exciting.
It's really exciting.
Because, you know, whenever I'm hanging out, I'm like, oh, everything's kind of dry. There's not a lot of stimulation to any conversation we have.
Oh no, it's like
I posted today.
What was great about the game is it opened up like the floodgates to like the most deepest conversations we've ever had here. And we hung out till like 4:30 in the morning, all of us just talking about what makes us tick and like what bothers us and stuff, because we knew so much about each other after playing that fucking evil game.
Sounds like Molly without the hangover the next day.
Yeah,
the
but
depression the next day.
Like some of the questions were like, you know, like who's the ugliest person here? Who's the last person you would sleep with? Who has back knee? Like fucking real.
I'm glad I wasn't there.
Real mean shit that will really fuck you up. And the worst part is like when it lands on tails and you don't have to say the question, the people that ask, they go, "Oh, you're lucky, dude, because that was bad. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what he said."